terrible hurricane swept in from Greenland, turning the European coastline into a massive water park. The forces of nature have reminded everyone who's in charge here. More than 15,000 people were evacuated from flooded regions in the UK. Car owners definitely have it the hardest. This truck was unfortunate enough to experience how gentle nature can be. The ground couldn't support its weight and swallowed the heavy vehicle. It was all due to water that created several sinkholes, and the driver ended up in one of them.
Trying to fix the water main break that caused these sinkholes. The good news, the city of South Fulton tells.
생선 페트롤 팜착 레이미닌 땀 이치야 아니 희한
생선 페트롤 팜주 아침 teruk mai.
The worst possible place for a tornado to strike is the heart of a major city. A video captures the chaos as swirling winds tear through New York.
Look at all this shit in here. Oh my god. Still, look at gathering in the water.
Effortlessly ripping apart communication lines and overturning everything in their path. A truly terrifying sight.
Oh my god, this is so scary to watch. This is literally my worst fear.
I'm so happy it's going away from me. Oh, just flip that boat over! That was nuts. Did it disperse?
Many people dream of having a little house by the sea, but you should be prepared for the day when the ocean might come knocking at your door. It might seem that the boats are sailing just as boats should, but something still feels off.
This is completely ridiculous. They're like shattering when they hit the ground.
first, it's hard to tell what you're looking at. It might seem like a ship caught in a storm. On closer inspection, it becomes clear that it's an enormous amount of snow cascading downward. This is because the road goes through a mountain where an avalanche is happening. It feels like it will never end. You need to master the art of staying calm, just like the person in this video, to reach peak composure. Yet another proof that the cameraman never dies. This is something you often see in the movies, but it can happen in real life too. A storm so powerful, it knocked that Ferris wheel over in an instant.
Oh, here you go, more. Whoa, whoa. Holy cow. Oh, this is great. Ouch! Oh my god. Hey, here comes the water.
Watching glaciers calve is thrilling, unless a huge chunk falls and causes a wave. You can see the cameraman briefly panic, but then he quickly realizes he's safe. It's truly an exhilarating experience. Certain natural events can be quite terrifying. This landslide in Bolivia resembles the aftermath of an ancient monster stirring from its slumber. But what scared the locals the most is that the mountain swallowed 66 homes, burying them beneath the ground.
These are smaller now, right? Oh, the wind.
In this restaurant, you won't hear complaints about a fly in the soup. Here, you might find a nearby chair in your soup instead.
The windows are open, don't fall out. What?
Full bar. I repeat, please proceed to deck 7, full
What? What?
Even if you're the best driver in the world, nature can still throw unexpected costs your way.
Oh my god, he's gonna be so pissed off.
Yeah, this typhoon's awesome!
If you're transporting a car on a ferry, it's a good idea to stay inside the vehicle, like the video suggests. Otherwise, well, see for yourself.
Oh my god. I'm not okay with this. Why?
Oh!
Because I'm really not.
Yes! Holy
Is your brake on?
Yes, my brake's on.
I want to get out of here.
Okay, hold on. Well, we can't do anything now.
An Italian province almost turned into a second Venice due to continuous rainfall and the resulting floods.
Non ce n'è più per nessuno! Aiuto, 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 aiuto! Scappa, lascia la macchina! Il fiume è uscito il fiume! Disastro! Disastro, disastro! Non c'è più nulla da fare! Porta via tutto! Tutto e tutti! Questo è quello che vedi! Gente che cade! Il pullman da solo viene ad aiutare! Aiuto! Aiuto!
The cities that ended up underwater look like an archipelago. The biggest threat to property that people worked hard for over the years is definitely flooding. This merciless force of nature shows no mercy to anyone. A devastating flood hit one of the Canadian provinces. The overflowing creek washed away bridges and eroded the banks down to the foundations of homes. The cost of rebuilding everything that the water destroyed is clearly enormous.
Subject to evacuation. We're all supposed to be out of here, but
my god, second avalanche of the day. That was serious.
Tourists who were on vacation experienced an intense emotional roller coaster. An avalanche was heading straight for their camp. The people below had begun to fear that they wouldn't make it out alive.
Get out, Paul, get out. What do we do? Look. Get back along the trail.
But fortunately, the avalanche stopped without claiming any casualties. You can only imagine the relief they must have felt.
My heart is...
My heart, what the hell are you doing?
Jesus. Did you see everyone running? Is everyone okay?
I hope so. Looks like it did get the edge of the camp. It's still coming in.
Jesus.
My heart is pounding. Absolutely pounding.
I don't know where this ship sailed, but it definitely wasn't somewhere warm. Nature didn't hit the ship itself too hard, but it did a number on its cargo. These cars are literally frozen solid. Their climate control systems won't do them any good right now. The new owners won't be able to use their new cars until spring comes around. Sometimes nature acts like a petulant child, tossing everything around as if it were just a toy. If you want to experience life as a colonist on another planet right now, head to Antarctica.
All right, where are we?
We're in Antarctica!
What's going on?
It's being Antarctica-like.
Oh, okay.
It's snowing and winding.
Snowy and winding. That's technical terms. You probably can't hear it on the video anyway.
The storms here will immerse you in the harsh, alien atmosphere of a distant world. With wind speeds reaching up to 300 feet per second.
Oh my god! No, the pilot hasn't changed his mind. The thing is,
Wind is the biggest enemy for an airplane during landing. In this case, ensuring the safety of the aircraft and everyone on board becomes quite challenging. Even on the second attempt, it didn't work out. However, in the end, the team managed to tame the unruly winds. Volcanoes can be incredibly dangerous, yet their eruptions are so awe-inspiring that it's hard to look away. The Hunga Tonga Hunga Hayapai volcano, situated on its namesake island, is a prime example. The eruption caused severe damage, triggering earthquakes and tsunamis across North and South America. And here are the results of that game.
Is somebody out on the water there at all? Hope not. Where did the docks come from? Is it right here?
That's our docks. It just blew them everywhere.
Dumpsters out there? Jesus.
Kayaks.
Is it gone? Yeah.
Yeah, it ran up over the hill.
Not towards my cottage, is it? No. Glenn's no.
These sports cars face an unfortunate destiny. Soon, they'll feel like the heroes of a disaster movie. Underneath the museum, there was a cave that collapsed, creating a 30-foot deep sinkhole. Several expensive cars ended up being buried here. Nonetheless, most of the museum's exhibits were saved. A massive landslide occurred along the riverbank in Vietnam, swallowing several hundred meters of shoreline. On that land, there were 16 houses. Fortunately, no one was hurt. The cause of this dramatic event was an underwater whirlpool.
પેલી બાજુ મસ્ત સેન્ટર આવ તમારે પકડી ગયો પકડો ને જો કેટલો મોટો છે ઓ બાપા चल चल चल
Okay, that is very fast. What was it?
Oh God, check out that tickling.
What was it?
Oh God, check out that tickling.
Check out this video showcasing the stunning power of volcanoes. See how smoke and ash have transformed into an enormous, incredible cloud? This is the Calbuco volcano in Chile, which erupted with a smoke plume reaching over 6.5 miles high. It's hard not to be awestruck by such a spectacle. Water can definitely be called the most stubborn element. If it wants to go through somewhere, it will, no matter what.
Kasi nagkakape, basa ng panahon, sa loob kami, sa job kami. Ngayon, magkakape na. Nakapunan din ito. Tinawag din siya.
A ship of such immense size probably isn't afraid of any storm, but the sheer size of the vessel doesn't necessarily make the waters any less threatening.
Ngayon, matapos ng kape, ito yung place namin. Tinawagan namin kapital na tulungan sila sa buwa. Punta mo doon, tulong kami. Lahat namin nandun.
The caravan must have been parked for ages, and it was so eager to travel that it took off on its own as soon as it had the chance. This is truly a one-of-a-kind video. You'll get to experience what it's like to be right inside a snow avalanche.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That car got definitely dented.
I told you they're crazy, man.
My car's right there.
This stadium turned into a battleground where nature's fury clashed with human engineering.
Ja, dat is het dak. Ligt nu op de weg.
Dat is het dak. Oh, kijk, daar gaat weer. Oh, wat erg.
Nature won this round.
Die kant op. Oh, niet normaal.